holiday in our country. In June, General George Washington took command of our army in Boston, and our troops numbered around 16,000. As summer turned to fall and it got colder, Washington's men suffered several defeats and became more and more discouraged. Washington was discouraged himself and fearing the worst. By November, after losing battles in Brooklyn, White Plains, and Kips Bay, only about 3,500 of our soldiers were left to fight, and we were barely hanging on. Washington decided that a small victory, even if he could manage one, was our only chance to turn the tide for our army and our nation, to give us a second chance, to give us some hope and a sense of future. On Christmas night at midnight, in the coldest winds you could imagine, General Washington led our ragged men across the Delaware River in a surprise attack on the enemy forces in New Jersey. King George's men were caught off guard, and not only did we win, but we captured 900 of their soldiers and brought them back. The victory energized our troops and people throughout the colonies, and although there were many difficult days ahead, it marked the first time in our nation, in the face of insurmountable odds, that we rose to the occasion, and it restored faith that we could win this very important battle against the world's largest empire since ancient Rome.
Mom.
This victory set an example for future generations to follow, and through the Civil War, 2 world wars, Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan, in the face of adversity, we will fight for the liberties and freedoms our forefathers provided through great sacrifice, and regardless of the odds, we will stand against tyranny, and we will protect the less fortunate, and we will stand for freedom, right?
Woo!
We stand above the rest because of our servicemen and women, past and present. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things so we can celebrate here today. And these are the heroes among us, the real heroes among us. So as we celebrate our nation's birthday throughout the week, and we share with our children the meaning behind independence, include our military and all who work behind the scenes to allow us this privilege. Our freedoms have not been free. And as Father Dennis O'Brien once said, and Dennis O'Brien fought in World War II before he entered the seminary, it's the soldier, not the reporter, that's given us freedom of the press. It's the soldier, not the poet, who's given us freedom of speech. It's the soldier, not the community organizer, that's given us the freedom to demonstrate. It's the soldier, not the lawyer, that's given us the right to a fair trial. And it is the soldier who salutes the flag, who serves under the flag, and whose coffin is draped with the flag, who gives the protester the right to even burn the flag. These men and women around the world, and right here from Montgomery County, are the symbols of greatness of our nation and the goodness of the American people, and I ask you to remember these veterans today and all their family sacrifice. They've made this country what it is, and please pray for them. Thanks to our forefathers for their vision. Thanks to all of you, because our future is up to you. Ask questions of your government and those who govern you always. And thank God we are Texans and Americans, and God bless you and your families. Happy 4th of July, and may you continue to celebrate in freedom.
Woo!